Hey everybody, it's Midnight Neon. I'm back again with another Baldur's Gate episode. We are going to continue our adventure. I'm going to try and get me a capture card so I can play my Xbox and stream it to the PC so we can get a little bit of this awful lagginess over with and play some really high class games. I might do some Cyberpunk or Starfield. I've also got No Man's Sky. I've got quite a few games on my Xbox. These were games I had before I ended up in the situation I'm in. So, and I have managed to keep them up to date. Thankfully, my local library has a nice and nifty little program where they allow you to bring in your personal gaming consoles, connect them to the internet, and update them. Mainly because how the consoles work these days, that's why they're allowing it. Because they're not like, say, a PC where you could potentially hack something or cause a lot of trouble. So, yeah. I'm going to try to get me a capture card, and maybe with some luck, I can start getting some really good games on here for a change. I got like the entire current Mass Effect series. I got I think it was a special edition trilogy, the ones with Commander Shepard that carried over for 3 games. And then I got the. It's kind of glitchy, but I do have the Andromeda. I am thinking of possibly reinstalling Fallout on my Xbox, but Fallout 4 I have such an issue with. And I've played New Vegas on it. I wasn't a big fan of the overwhelming survival aspect of it. But I could make do. I mean, it's just a little more difficult than like Fallout 4 or even Fallout 76. Who knows, if I'm lucky enough, maybe if I can get an internet connection going, I might even be able to uh, play some Fallout 76 because I still have the old disc back when disc was still a big thing. And I would really like to get back into Fallout 76. I have a feeling by now they've deleted my account because it's been so long, but I don't care. At this point, I would need a fresh start over, anyways. But yes, I'm going to be looking into getting a capture card, and hopefully that will help with the laggy issue and allow the computer to focus solely on my model and the audio aspects. The model of capture card I'm looking at does audio. I don't have the money to do a microphone, so I'm still going to have to do some pretty weird stuff to get the microphone to work. But I should be alright with it since it's just because I have a spare. What I'm using right now is my Xbox headset. It's like a A10 or something, I believe. And it's run through the controller. And since the controller I have is a universal controller for Xbox or PC, it allows my computer to operate my headphones with some ease, some relative ease. But I have a second one of those. The controller sticks are I've had this one for years, so the controller stick's a little laggy, and as long as I don't touch them, it should just go ahead and send the audio straight through to the PC, and then I can use my good controller on the Xbox. And then we're going to have some real good fun. But yeah, for now, we're going to have to still deal with a little bit of lag and all that, but let's get ourselves to Baldur's Gate and continue our adventure. I believe this is episode number 6. I think I uploaded 3, 4, and 5 recently, so here we go. Baldur's Gate. Oh no, don't delete. We'll play. Okay. It's been a little while since I played because I did another Fallout Shelter video. I yet to upload it, so we'll get that uploaded soon. Important events. Cloak Wood. Oh yes, that's right. We're going to the Cloak Wood now. Inventory. And it's loaded with arrows. Chihira has her staff. Khalid has his hammer. Miss Frustrated over here, aka Nira, has her robes and her staff. Okay. And our newest member, Bronwyn, has her mace and a +1 shield. But standard helmet and armor. Hey, make do with what we got. I don't know why I didn't just go to the map.
Yep.
That would have been easier. You know, something did occur to me. I thought about doing it. I've always been interested in maybe reading books online to people. But the only thing is, I wouldn't be able to use any imagery.
No problem.
I would probably have to just use my model. So just be my model sitting there reading books to people. I'll have to look into. I'll have to investigate it. It sounds like a neat idea, but
waylaid by enemies.
oh, of course.
Consider it done.
Gil?
I'm gone.
And she has disarmed the trap. Okay, the rest of the way is clear. I forgot, what were these creatures again anyways? Ettercaps. Okay, that's right, they're Ettercap.
Can do.
Some sort of undead monster, I believe. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, we were on our way to the Cloak Wood. And because we got attacked mid-travel...
Tread lightly. You must show respect in nature's house.
Yes, ma'am. I actually want to stay on good terms with Chihira, because if I do go for the Baldur's Gate 2, which I'm liable to because I've always been a big fan of these games, yeah, I'd like for Chihira not to be mad at me in that next game. So, staying on her good side is perhaps the best choice. Well, those didn't sound like wolves. I know what a warg is, but they should still sound like a wolf. That sounded more like... I don't know, man. So many squirrels. course, if I were to attack a squirrel, I'm pretty sure it would honk off old Jahira there. Oh, a bridge. Paran. Interesting. Let's speak to this Paran.
Ho, travelers! Hold a moment.
Sorry if I startled you, but I always approach strangers cautiously. I'm Karan, hunter and archer. Are any of you interested in making some money? If you are, I'm the person who could help you do that. Alright, tell us more. Good, I'm glad you're smart enough to recognize opportunity when it comes knocking. The deal is this. I've been hired out by the mayor of Burgos to hunt down a great winged... what? A winged dragon? You nuts? I mean, I may have this on story mode, but dragons are dragons. You don't go messing with dragons. And not unless you're the chaotic good barbarian. I mean, that guy's just crazy. And also level 20, which, you know, pretty much makes him invincible in that world. Alright, let's pick this back up. Hunt down a great winged dragon that's been plaguing the caravan routes. He's offered 2,000 gold for its head. Now, before you get cold feet, let me allay. Okay, I need to go back and study English. Let me allay your fears. The only descriptions of the beast have always mentioned that its deadly barbed tail. From what I know about dragons, they don't have barbs on their tails. That's something unique to wyverns. Okay, wyverns are kind of like dragons, but not quite the same. They're just something you have to experience. So all we have to do is find the wyvern's nest and kill it. Our only worries are if it has friends over for dinner. So what is your decision, yay or nay? At this time I have to say, nay. Aren't stout enough of heart, I can understand. Not all of us are. It's not that I'm not stout enough of heart, my friend. It's just I'm not suicidal. Plus, I really like my current party. I don't want to get rid of anyone, so I'm afraid you're just gonna have to do without me, buddy. Squirrel! Tell me, little squirrel, do you know how to sort the nuts? Like in that movie, when they dump that little girl down the garbage chute? You know what I'm referring to. You have been waylaid by enemies. No!
Uh-huh.
Girl, you have spells. Use them. Of course you did. And the one spell she had is now missing.
Yep.
Okay. I got too many jewels running loose. Let's put these things away. See, the one thing I know about this game is you can literally change every character, even Emmeline, but this one, your main character, the character you made. It's the only one you can't change. Potion of Insight. Oh. You see, back in the old day, we didn't even have the storage bag, or basically it's like a bag of holding, the gym bag, or the potion case. Those didn't come out until Baldur's Gate 2.
Okay.
No.
For the group.
Of course. Well, temporary leader of the... Oh. Well, that does it. Imoen didn't see the trap, and we stepped right
Thy
in it.
temper shield!
Rodman. Oh, no. Well, looks like we're going to be waiting this one out. It's because we're under attack from a spell. There goes Khalid. He's at least safe now. Jahira. Go, Nira. No, go, go, go. Yes.
Hello.
As you direct.
Well, since I'm waiting on everyone to get... Oh, there we go.
What you want?
What's up?
Okay.
You betcha.
Hey, everybody. Alright. Now, somebody leveled up in that last fight. Ah. Nira. Alright. Spellbooks. Oh, her spells upgraded by 1. Well, as much as I would like to add yet another identify spell, I don't think it's a good idea. I think at this point we... Oh no, don't delete it. I want to add it. There we go. We really need to add extra attack spells. Oh, that could be useful. Stinking Cloud. Oh, has she learned level? Oh, she has learned some, but she can't memorize them. Oh, that stinks, because if she could, we could do like Flame Arrow, Fireball. Oh, Fireball. Super useful. Oh, no, this one's new. Spell Thrust. When this spell is cast at a target creature, it will dispel all of the spell protections. Ooh, 5th level and lower. Minor spell deflection, minor globe of invulnerability, spell immunity. Wow, that's a nice spell to have. Stone skin, Okay. So Nira's becoming quite the little mage. I like it. Alright, well, we gotta get moving to the next part of the Cloak Wood.
You betcha.
Okay, alright, that's good. Tiber!
Excuse me, please let me speak before you attack.
I don't always attack on sight, my good friend. Hello, travelers, I'm Tiber. Could I take up some of your time? I would be very grateful if you would just listen to, if you would just help me. Alright. I guess I'm into helping strangers, so what's your problem, buddy? Thank you. It's my brother, you see. He and I went into the Cloak Wood to clear the woods of the spider colony that infest it. I know it sounds foolish, but my brother had found the sword Spider's Bane. Ooh, that's a nice sword, by the way. The sword was created to kill spiders, and we thought we could become famous, the heroes of Cloak Wood, and all that. But my brother hasn't returned yet, and it's been more than a week. Please, could you go into the woods? And we're already in the woods, dude. We're pretty deep in there. Go into the woods and find him for me. My mother would be so shattered if Chalak were to be dead. You know, in all truth's honesty, dude, if the spiders are as big as the ones that attacked me, my guess is he's probably already dead. Alright, we'll take on this quest. I shall find your brother, good sir. Fear not! For you have met the barbarian known as Midnight Neon. No.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
This can't end well.
Eat flaming!
Nature's servant awaits.
Possibly frosty. Death!
What is it this time?
What is your command?
If Tempus wills it.
Uh-huh.
I wish that you got that sooner. Okay, waterfall. Looks like I'm gonna be sitting enjoying a nice spider web trap for a while.
Need something? Sure thing.
Yes, we need some rest because Nero needs to recharge her spells. Oh, this sounds more like the ocean.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Well, I have no idea what these are or why they were even here. Hey. Oh, it's a big favor. Tell me what these are. Iron Thorn. First ring of slight monsterism. Iron Thorn is wrought iron band is pitted and stained as if by passing between two thorns formed by a band of crude lump of silver on its head suggests the image of a skull against the black field. Perhaps the symbol of Meyer Pool, Lord of Bones. A zombie. Well, that's gonna get sold. She's telling. I'll read that in a minute. There's too much noise here. That's better. Zombie with a sword. I'm pretty sure that is confusing now. Let's look at that again. Named for Prince Rashid, former ruler of a minor principality to the east, this blade and many of the prince's possessions were taken by disgruntled palace guards after his death. The role of the guards in the unfortunate affair was never determined, but rumor has it that all died within a year, slain by this very weapon. Wow. one nice and doesn't it? Kimmy, you're gonna be a killer. Oh, another giant spider.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
For the group.
Keep clear.
Tread lightly. You must show respect in nature's house.
You rang?
I did, as a matter of fact, yes.
Hi. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. Hello. What's up?
Well, what's up is we found this lovely looking I'm gonna say spider's nest. And she's only got one current identify spell on her at the moment. So we're gonna put these other items on there. I just realized I may have to edit this part out because of something I saw. That's gonna suck. But that's just how it has to be. Sweet. Yeah, I'm all out of identify spells. At last. Alright, this sword was originally forged by the dwarves of the Orthair tribe in Cloak Wood. They created the blade to help foster goodwill between them and the Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate. Wielded by the Grand Dukes for about a century, this sword was eventually lost, ironically, in a fight against ettercaps and spiders. Who wields the blade is now unknown, but its recovery would aid greatly in fighting the current spider infestation that plagues the Cloak Woods. Oh, this sword is a massive, massive bonus to me. I am going to wield it gladly. Yeah, we need to find our young friend who begged for our help. We'll do this all the way over here. I'm gonna monitor to make sure they safely get back to me. rest of the group.
Excuse me. Please let me speak before you attack.
Chillax, oh Chillax. How will I ever tell my mother? I was so stupid. I should have stopped this stupid idea. Such a waste. Such a waste. You can keep the damn sword. It's been more of a curse than anything else. But thank you for bringing my brother's body. There was little you could have done. Yes, I intend to keep the sword. Let's go this way. Well, now that sword's going to pay for itself.
Yes!
I'm the only one who's not affected by the tiger web spell.
For the fallen!
Oh, Bronman leveled up. Yeah, I can't detect traps, only Emily could.
Hi!
He's waiting on her. Oh, I think we found our exit. Yeah, they're still pretty well trapped. Oh, now Emmy finds it.
I care not.
Well, no, you don't, but I do.
I am gone.
Put a sky like that. Okay, that works.
Yep. Yep, yep, yep.
We can send everybody here and still make our way towards the north. At least I think that's north. Of course, I may need to go west. Let's see. Nope, north works. Need to go to a northwestern direction, apparently. Quick spot of rest for our heroes who don't get any.
Tempest, give us victory!
Well, these guys are dying fast. I picked up a spear by accident. Throw that thing away. Magic spells. She'll either learn them or she'll make use of them. No, she didn't get enough rest, I know.
Okay.
Excellent. Wrong button. Here we are. Discipliner. Ring of Folly. Discipliner. Off the bane of a careless mage, this ring was actually used to promote humility. Hergat Norin, a grand wizard of Narfell, would give the discipliner to his most skilled and most egotistical students. Through their blind arrogance, they would mistake the ring as a reward for their obvious brilliance, and not the punishment of a disapproving teacher. Intelligence and wisdom scores are set to 3. it makes them an idiot. Oh my god. Why am I finding all these cursed objects? Why? Oh, Wand of Frost. Wand of Fear. I'm guessing this is another Wand of Fear. Can they be stacked? No, they cannot. Oh, the staff can't be broken anyway, so it's a +1. Eldith. Who are you,
Gentlemen, gentlewomen, may I introduce myself? I am Eldoth Kron.
Okay. Sorry if I seem out of breath, but I had to retreat from a battle. I was ambushed by a dozen gnolls farther back on the trail. I handily dispatched them, but thought better of fighting their half-dozen ogre friends. I think I've evaded them for now. Would any of you care for a drink of some fine, Selgantane brandy? Ooh, brandy. I'm gonna say likely story. And we defeated 50 Tarascos a day ago. Bugger off. Well, you needn't be so rude. I apologize for offering my hospitality. Well, he wasn't really lying about the whole gnolls thing. But oh, bear. It's a family of bears, and they are non-hostile bears. That's nice. Maybe because I'm Jahira, I don't know. Close the journal, please. Oh. I have a problem. I can't go anywhere on this side of the river. Oh wait, there, I missed it, a bridge. See, back in the old days, in the original version of this game, your companions could die.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
You there, I command you to stop, so that I may parley with you a moment. But as I was saying, back in the old days, in this game, your companions could die, so they always planted extra companions here and there, so you would never be without a specific skill set. Which creates a lot of interesting side stories and side quests as well. Cherry Starburst water. Right. We don't have time for you, old-timer. Who are you? What is it that you want with us? My name is Lescal, and I am the protector of the Cloak Wood. I would ask you a question before I take my leave of you. I have a message for those that serve the Iron Throne. Would you be a representative of that organization? We have no connection to that evil group. We are sworn enemies of the Iron Throne. An enemy is a friend. My earlier question was just a test. I'm glad to know that You also oppose this organization. They have been a blight on these woods ever since they reopened the ancient dwarven iron mine. Well, I am glad to know you that take this, hopefully... Oops. Sorry, lost my place. Take this. Hopefully it will aid you against the Iron Throne. The Iron Throne's fort is located to the east. Okay, so we need to head east. But yet I keep heading west. A hostile bear? Why? The other 3 bears were nice. Oh. Well, that stinks. More wargs.
My blade will cut you down to
For
size.
the fallen!
Why is it when I slay one of those creatures, it sounds like a Tusken Raider from Star Wars or something?
You have been waylaid by enemies. You must defend yourself.
Flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Can do. Can do.
Oh, it's that family of black bears again. It's so passive. Why would you ever want to hurt them? Oh, more wyverns.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Part's really not in this. Oh,
Spiders.
Part's really not in this.
I hate space spiders, man. They jump around all over the place. Yes, Khalid, I know your heart's never into it. Poor man. Well, I guess we need to keep heading east. The mine. Oh boy, here we go. Found their base. Squad
Can
up.
do.
Lakadar. Stop where you are. State your names. You have no need to know our names. Indeed, I would appreciate it if you would tell us yours. I am Midnight Neon, and this is my party of fellow adventurers. I see no reason to lie. What is your purpose here? We have heard rumors of wyverns hereabout. We hear there is an Iron Throne presence in the woods, and are here to investigate it. And both are actually correct. Wyverns. Yes, with fearsome fangs and enough poison in its tail to kill a horse 10 times over. There's no reason to worry. They're quite territorial, and if you haven't encountered them yet, you're probably quite safe. I'm going to go with that one because it seems like a chaotic thing to say. Indeed. Well, I assure you there are none over this way, and for we have been encamped here for some time. Thank you for telling me this. I think I know where I'm going.
Oh, my heart's really not in
Give
this.
us victory!
I should have followed that guy. I should have followed that dude. He was probably headed right to where I need to go. Oh wow, looks like I may have found it already. Yes, that does indeed look like the walls of a fort. So I need to head back this way. Ba 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 la 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 la. No music is so boring. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. And here we go.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Possibly Frosty. Death!
Look, horses. Hello, horse. Nice horsey. Draw your daggers and spells, and let's have at your. Okay. You've crossed our employers, and this is as far as you're going to go, my friend. Should have known that lazy bounty hunting rabble wouldn't get the job done. Never settle for second best, I always say. I don't suppose you would care to talk this over. There's no need for bloodshed, friend. No need for bloodshed? There's an incredible need for bloodshed. We've been looking forward to it all day. You fight very well, so we're here to stop you. You don't think they call us the end to squash bugs, do you? Yeah, I think they do. Yeah.
For the fallen!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Give us victory!
Clever. Well, oh, I hate when it does that. Yeah, these mage robes can wait to be identified. Well, identify that armor and this mace. She must have a full inventory. We have need of your services yet again, Darsus. Darsus. How about just sus? Because, you know, considering what they do. We are expecting an incursion at our mine location in the Cloak Wood. You are to... Sorry. You are to accompany Daveron to this site and prevent entry or assault by anyone that is foolish enough to challenge you. Your standard fee shall be doubled in this instance. If all goes well, you should look forward to more of this same. Ryltar. Potion of Frost Giant Strength. Okay, cool. Oh, I leveled up. Holy smokes, I leveled up! Well, we need to fix, get that all, ooh, yeah, there we go. I'm now stronger. I need to, yeah. I need to probably put some more points in longsword. But for now, I got a weapon that matches my skill set. Okay. And our young mage friend. Captain Fallorain, leader of the Calamshane 12th Cavalry Brigade. Wore this enchanted armor for the last time during the Battle of the Spider Swamp. There he lost his life and army trying to rid an unrecorded evil from the area. Well, might be nice for me to have, I suppose. Or not. I'm guessing Khalid could wear it. Since I plan on keeping Khalid and Jahira anyways. Does Nira need to recharge her spells? Yes, she does. Well, the only way we're going to get that done is to clear this area of enemies. Oh. Okay, now I'm going to come back here and investigate this building first. But before we do, we're going to take a rest so Nira can use her identify magic. In order to identify some artifacts. Excellent. I will take that potion. Boots of Speed, the paws of the cheetah. Okay, so this will double movement rate. Awesome. Just a Morning Star +1. Bad amount of spells, so she only had 3 to begin with. Okay. Let's give him the Emmy. And I'm just going to go ahead and give Klee the robes because he's our pack mule at this point. Oh man, I hate this one at a time stuff. Excellent. I'm going to give these to Khalid as well. Khalid is now our official pack mule. Poor man. I am just so hard on him. Dude, I mean, that is just wrong. I just dump all my junk on him. Yeah, might as well get rid of those cursed rings, honey. Give those to Khalid. Actually, oh, she can write that magic down. Awesome. Alright, let's see what we can do in here.
You're a queer. I'm gone.
I figured it would be locked.
Hello. You betcha. What's up? Yep.
Stairs in there. I just noticed that.
Okay.
They do go somewhere.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Please don't kill me. I'll tell you where the mine is. Yes, I'll do that for you if you spare me. The entrance is in the Bailey, to the east. Please let me live. Okay.
You betcha.
Well, let's
What you want?
take Emmy and
This way.
we're going to do an unlocking paradise.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Cool, a heavy crossbow. Look at all these heavy crossbows, but no ammo to shoot them with. Well, what was the point in that?
No problem.
I mean, seriously, what was the point in that? I mean, none of the guards I've defeated thus far have had arrows on them.
Consider it
crossbow
done.
bolts on them. That's what happens when you work with limited space.
Yep, yep, yep.
Okay. Oh, goodness. I've been recording for an hour already. Well, I'm afraid an hour is all I can do for right now. I need to get some rest, folks. My recording sessions usually run late into the night in order to get them recorded without much interference. I'm hoping pretty soon that I'll be able to get the video capture card so that I can start running my Xbox games onto my PC, and I hope that by doing that, I will give my PC a break on the graphics processing, so all it has to do is just process the video imagery and audio without having to do all the interface, since the Xbox will be doing all the video game processing. That away, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. That away, we can start getting some really cool games going. I wished I had proper internet access, because there's a lot of games I used to play online that would be awesome to play, but that's okay. So we will make do with what we have, right? I mean, playing games and VTubing would be easier if I had internet on a regular basis. But the truth is, I've always said this, and I will continue to say it for now. I am a VTuber on a budget. And that's just not going to change anytime soon. But once it does, yeah, I did, okay, go back. But once it does change, things will change. I will probably still use the Hyper app, mainly because I really like it. I like the models and customizations. And they do have the option to upload your own model. I'm not certain about it. There's a VTuber I recently subscribed to on my personal account instead of this one, but I might subscribe to them on my on this account, on my VTubing account. I believe her name is Alicia, and her channel site is Alicia X Death, and then I think she's got another one called Alicia X Life, and then I think there's another one where she collabs with some folks on it, but I don't remember the name of it. But anyways, I've seen her model, and it's pretty similar to the Hyper model, Hyper model app. So I'm thinking she uses the same thing that I am. But her model is clearly custom. Mine is not. Mine is just what they gave me. But I really like her model. It's really, really nice. The details, the outfits. I like the gigantic mouse onesie that she sometimes wears. That's hilarious. But yeah, I'm hoping that eventually I'll be able to do some really cool stuff for you guys out there. just quit the whole thing. There we go. But see, she did that little thing where I just spun around like that. She did that with hers, and she made all kinds of funny noises, which was awesome. I liked it. But anyways, I'm just hoping that I manage to pull this off, because if I can pull that off with a capture card and make this work, oh man, the amount of gaming I will be able to do will increase. The amount of higher quality games will also increase. But yeah, I do plan on playing a lot of games. I do play Skyrim, but the main problem I have with that game is, while I do enjoy playing it personally, I don't know about playing it on the channel, because this Baldur's Gate series that I'm doing is pretty long as it is. But with Skyrim, it would be even longer. I think there's hundreds upon hundreds of hours of gameplay in that one particular game. Could you imagine that? I mean, just trying to do a Skyrim lore series, that would be insane alone. If I do play like Skyrim, I'm going to have to set target goals and specific quest lines in order to stick to, because it would just take way too long. So when I make a character, if I were to do that, we would stick to that character's, like, they have a thieves guild, they got like something like a fighters guild, which leads you to contracting lycanthropy and becoming a werewolf. I don't remember the name of the group, but they live in a place called a Jorvasker, which is basically like an upside down Viking boat. I don't remember the technical name for it, but then there's also like a Mages Guild quest called the Arcane. I think it's the Arcane College or something. No, wait a minute. Maybe that's Oblivion. I have played so many Elder Scrolls games, I'm getting them confused. But it's the College of Winterhold. That's it. The College of Winterhold. That's like the Mages Guild. And then there is, let's see, there's other factions you can work with. But say if I go with like a rogue or a thief-like character, I would probably just do the Thieves Guild, but none of the others, because it would just eat up so much time. And then I would stick to the main storyline, and then we might explore other options, because I got like the Anniversary Edition, which came with like all the DLCs they have. And yeah, I do use mods on it, so it would be slightly modified. I would have to check and see what mods I have before I even think about putting it on here. I know I had a lot. Anyways, I would have to really, really think and consider about it. But if I do put Fallout 4 back on my Xbox, I won't have access to... See, because I had another Xbox. It was an old Xbox One S. And it got struck... Even though it was on a surge protector, it got struck by lightning, and it fried my... See, because I used to have the internet, and it fried... They didn't... This is what happened. They did not, by any means, properly ground the cables going to the Wi-Fi router modem because I had a combination model. They did not ground the cables, and lightning hit those babies because it was an older model, and lightning hit those babies, flew through, destroyed my personal house phone, so it's gone, and it destroyed the modem and the Wi-Fi router, so that's gone. And then it destroyed my Xbox and my TV that it was connected to. Just totally wiped them out. Honestly, I think I was extremely lucky that my apartment did not catch on fire because of that nonsense. That's why I don't do live streaming now, because of the fact that the PC I have is on the low budget side, and the internet here is just not that great. But on the upside is, if things improve for me better, they are bringing fiber optics to my area. Some of my neighbors have already gotten some, and there are plans, according to the local utilities companies, to have them come right directly through the place where I live at. So, hey, once that becomes an option, I may be back on the internet eventually. But for now, for my own safety, for my own peace of mind, and so I don't lose this PC, yeah, no, we're gonna stay off the internet, because I don't want that happening again. But yeah, the capture card idea will definitely improve our gameplay situation. Man, that's going to be awkward. I may have to get a camera stand in order to set the camera up so that the computer can capture my model while I play the game. I'll figure something out. I could just attach the camera to my TV. Surprisingly, my TV has a thing on the back of it for webcams. Why, I don't know, but it does. So that would work, I guess. Anyway, I don't care as long as my model works and the games are good, right? Right? But, I'm going to try soon to get schedule like a private room at the library, because they have these private conference rooms. They're open to anyone who schedules them. So I was thinking, if I can manage to do that, I might be able to do, it wouldn't be live streaming, it'd still be pre-records, but I might be able to start doing some reaction videos, because that is my long-term plan, to do gameplay reaction videos and then add on to that the things I might do. Like I was thinking about earlier today, doing I don't know, I'd have to look into it to see what the rules are regarding reading books to people, like how my model is just standing here and talking to you right now with my little blinky eyes and my little twin tail hair. Anyway, I would have to look and see about what is allowed regarding reading books in this method. I don't know what my voice. I know what my voice sounds like when I play the videos back during editing, but I really don't know what my voice sounds like to you guys out there in the world. Now I know some of you have been watching my videos. I'm not really going to go over the numbers because the numbers will change over time anyways. But I really could use some feedback. I do have the comments open, but I'm very strict about the type of comments. You can't just start using slang and swear words or saying inappropriate stuff. It's just not something I really want on my channel or to deal with, because I read the comments of my fellow VTubers, and they let a lot slide, even with moderators keeping an eye on everything, because there have been like arguments in people's channels over the dumbest things, and I'm not here to discuss controversial things. I don't want anything to do with it. I am who I am, and if you can't accept me for me, then maybe there's something about yourselves you can't accept, and you're lashing out at others. So take a good, long, deep look into your own soul and see what you find there. But enough about that. Enough about that. Let's just call it a night, folks. And please, comments are helpful. There's one thing I have not done thus far on my channel and I don't like doing it, because I have a few of my friends do watch my channel from time to time. I know, because I see the analytics. But they ask me why I don't say comment, subscribe, give me a like, and hit the notification bell. They want to know why I don't say those things, and I kind of take the line of, if you like it, you're going to subscribe to it. I'm not going to push you or pressure you into doing it. You're just going to do it because you want to, and if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. That's how I view it. I don't want anyone to feel pressured into doing something they don't want to do. And if you don't like something, then hey, don't like it. You don't even, have to press the like button or the dislike button unless you want to. I mean, that is entirely up to you. And as for the comments, I could use some creative feedback. But boy, I'm going over my time limit just talking to y'all. Alright, that's it. I've had enough. I'm going to have to stop myself, or I'm going to gibber all night like a gibbering monkey that just discovered that there's coffee and drank a bunch of it and is going crazy. So, here is wishing you all a good night, a good day, and have fun out there. Just don't cause trouble.